Let's now take you to Kwale County, and police in Msambweni have stopped a political meeting called by Tanga allied aspirants that had aimed at picking one of them for the 15th December by-election. Now, the meeting had been scheduled to take place at Diani Reef Hotel, then later on changed to Showground. And our reporter Tobias Chanji is on the ground for us and now joins us live. Good morning, Chanji. Talk to us about what is currently happening on your end, especially coming a day after the Deputy President's meeting in Mira was halted yesterday.
The situation here is that this place, the Diani Beach Road, has been cordoned off, and we've seen like 4 roadblocks. Remember that 3 aspirants, the allied to the Tanga team, were supposed to meet today at Diani Reef Hotel, each with 100 delegates, where they were supposed to pick one of them through consensus and also through election, one of them that will be representing the Tanga politics in Msambweni by-elections. The 3 were Bashir Kilalo from Kwadwasili. We had an independent candidate, that is Faisal Bader, and we also had Peter Nzuki from the Democratic Party. These were supposed to meet under the stewardship of the former Machako senator, that is Johnson Mthama, who we are told is also around together with the former Mombasa senator, that is Hassan Omar. But yesterday at around 12 in the midnight, some of the politicians told us that they received a call from the OCAs telling them that the meeting should stop. This according to the cabinet meeting that had been chaired by President Uhuru Kenyatta in Nairobi yesterday, that among others had also banned such rallies. So therefore, come morning, then the police were here, because before the Diani Reef Hotel, the politicians were also planning to have another meeting at the showground here in Ukunda. But what we understand is also that place has also been cordoned off. But we managed to also speak to some of these politicians earlier on, and most of them were insisting that the meeting will go on as they had notified the police at the Diani police stations, Ukunda police station, 3 days ago, and now for them they see no need of maybe their meeting aborting. According to them, they say this is not a political rally, but rather was just a meeting to make sure that they pick one of their own who will represent them and fight contest with others in different political parties. Remember that ODM has already given the nomination certificate to its nominee, who is the Omar Boga, who is a former MCAs, and other contestants who are vying also in independent parties like Charlotte Mariam, and also have other different political parties like the Vision Party will be presenting the former assistant minister in the Ministry of Culture, that is Marero Mwachai, and we also have the United the Mazingira Party, the United Green Movement Party, and the Hassan Mohamed Mwakaonje that will also be running that flag. So we'll just be waiting if they'll have anything to tell us, maybe in the course of the day, what is the next course of action now that this purported meeting has aborted. Back to you in studio.
But Chanji, before I let you go, so what I'm getting from you is that this meeting will continue, because you say you spoke to the leaders and they say that they had issued, that notice for 3 days as it is required. So you're telling us that according to the leaders, this meeting shall proceed as planned.
Now, according to the leaders, the meeting will proceed on. Remember, they had booked Diani Reef, but later on they changed to the showground here in Ukunda. But for them, they say this is not a political rally, and it was just a meeting to get consensus of who will vie on. The aspirants who are there already are those that are allied to the Tanga group, the one that will flag the Tanga group flag come the 15th December by-election. So for them, they can do anywhere else. It's not a must that they'll have it done here at Ukunda. So that's what they've told us. As remember also, come next week on Thursday, every contestant of this by-election should be presenting their nomination papers to the IEBC. Remember, the IEBC has already picked the returning officer in the name of Yusuf Abubakar, who will be overseeing this 15th December by-election. And therefore, most of them are saying they are time barred, and if they'll not do it today, then there's no another day that they'll have maybe to pick one of their own to contest in that by-election of the 15th December. So it is a matter of wait and see. Maybe I will be here until maybe noon or in the evening, then we'll be told how the outcome or what their decision is concerning this meeting that has now been stopped by the police from Mukunda police station.
All right, Chanji, and we shall be here waiting to see what happens. Thank you so much, Chanji, for that. Okay, let's move on. The government will kick off phased reopening of schools on Monday with grade 4 standard